Alright there guys, how's it going? So, I hope you all had a really good Easter. In this video guys, I'm going to talk about Joao Neves because he is a player that Liverpool have been linked with on and off for the past 9 or 8 months or something like that. If you do a quick Google search on Google and basically type in Joao Neves and Liverpool, you'll see a few reports pretty recent from a couple of days ago and yesterday. But there's some here as well that date back to November last year, and there's some that even go all the way back to the summer. And then also, just to refer back to my notes that I've been taking since the turn of the year when Jurgen Klopp decided to leave, he was mentioned of us this year on the 1st of March by Record in Portugal, and they were one of the papers that were basically one of the first ones to link Liverpool with Darwin Núñez and Luis Diaz. They were one of the first papers to basically say that the Núñez deal had been done. They put a report out on the 1st of March saying that Liverpool's scouts were to watch the Sporting game against Benfica, watching players like Andre Silva, João Neves, Diao Mende, and Inacio, and also to probably have a look at Amorim as well. So, this report that came out yesterday, it's a Sunday paper, guys. So, obviously in the UK, the Sunday paper is a little bit more sensational and, full of rumours and everything like that. I don't know if that's the same in Portugal. But I'm going to touch on it nevertheless because there's a few other little bits that I'll get into that are quite interesting about this player, guys. So, it goes on to say that the Benfica midfielder is widely seen as the next big Portuguese thing. His club are protected by a €120 million release clause, which, for me straight away when I read that, I can't see Liverpool paying that for a 19-year-old. There's even been claims the Lisbon side want to increase that to €150 million. Manchester United have been linked for months, but the Ojo story states that Liverpool have joined the race alongside Man United and Chelsea, with the latter also said to have been keen for a while. Bayern Munich and PSG are also credited with interest. Liverpool will have the Champions League advantage over their Premier League rivals. There's no claims of an offer or talks with any of the clubs. They're basically concentrating on the player celebrating his 19-year-old and his quest to become a complete player. So there's nothing huge at this stage, but it's a situation to watch ahead of the summer. Now, Liverpool have a really good relationship with Benfica, I'd say. We got the Darwin Núñez deal done in a structured way. If everything all comes off with all the add-ons and everything like Núñez is eventually going to cost us 90 million. But they are a stickler for sticking to transfer release clause as well. Just look at Enzo Fernandez. I don't know how long that was going on for with Chelsea, where they were trying to negotiate that one down, and they had to just end up biting the bullet and paying 105 million. Now, let's just have a quick look at the players' stats. So, he's made 27 appearances in the Portuguese league this year. He scored 3 goals and got 2 assists. He does primarily play as a defensive midfielder. He's right-footed, and his contract expires in 2028 because he did just sign a new contract last summer. And that's where I'm sure when the reports came out last summer, guys, I think the release clause was 80 million or something like that. And then they've bumped it up to 120. And then obviously, again, they're trying to say they want to bump it up to 150 again. But the key thing here, guys, this player is represented by Gestifute, which is an agency Liverpool have massive ties with, guys. We have players represented there that we've got. There's players represented there that Liverpool have been interested in. Just to name a few now: Darwin Núñez, Liverpool, obviously Diogo Jota, Liverpool. Players that Liverpool have been linked with in the past: Manuel Ugarte, Pedro Neto, Mateus Nunes, Vitinha, Joao Neves, obviously, Ruben Neves, Fabinho, an old Liverpool player. The left back at Wolves, that Altonore, who's been linked with Liverpool lately, he's also represented by these. Is anything else in here? Nah, that's it. They've got a few managers on there as well, to be fair, guys, like Jose Mourinho. So, yeah, I would, guys, be keeping an eye on this one. I'm not saying that I believe this report, but the fact that we've been continuously linked with this player, I do think it's worthwhile bringing to your attention, and it's worthwhile potentially monitoring this situation. Um, you know, this could be like Liverpool's big signing of the summer if this is to be believed with the release clauses and everything like that. I guess, guys, let's look what he's like in the Champions League. So he's made 6 appearances in the Champions League, 4 in the Europa League, 5 in their cup competition. He played in the Super Cup and then the Allianz Cup. Yeah, so that's it, guys. So he's not really a big goal scorer. Obviously, being a defensive midfielder. So yeah, I'll just load it up here. So his basic numbers for the full season is 46 appearances, 3 goals, 2 assists. He's got a goal involvement every 1,196 minutes. So yeah, guys, there we go. I thought I'd just bring it to your attention, just so you've got that to monitor as well and see what happens with him. Let me know what you think, guys. Is this a player that you think Liverpool should be going for? I'm not 100% sure if Liverpool would pay that amount of money it would take to get him, but I do think it's worth having a monitor of him, especially with the amount of links we've had with him in the past and his agency being just a few. Right then, guys, hope you all have a really good day, and I'll catch you in the next one.